work with the pull. Okay, so you're trying to pull away. Okay, yeah. Okay, don't go flying unless you have to. That would be a have to, right? Okay. So, in other words, project. I don't want you to do that. You don't have to necessarily resist so much, but you're not going to move. I'm going to move you. Okay? Yeah, and that's all. See, you can stop moving. Do you see that? Okay. So that's what I want today. Okay? Om, and I keep moving you. You can, stop. Yep, stop. Okay? And you could pull again if you want. Okay? And I use the pull. Yep, you can always, every time you can pull against it. And I work with the pull. Good, yep. Do you understand the little rules of the game?
Yes, exactly.
So I will always move you, and then you can stop and then start to pull again. Yes, exactly, okay? Pull again if you want. Yep, every time. Do it again. Yep. Yep. Good. 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 Okay. Okay, try it. So the uke can grab if the uke wants to grab and pull. All right, so let's look at something, okay? So look at my hands, Virginia. Okay, I'm not trying to advance, okay? All right, so I stick, got it. She's trying to pull, she's trying to not fall. So now when you go, if I just keep pulling, she should be able to keep stepping. Do you see? She'll just keep stepping. So once you get her there, then that foot has to be pinned. Do you feel that? You see? So try to step on that foot. Do you see?
Yes.
Okay? It's not that she stops, she takes her step, then she stops stepping, and now she pivots on that foot. Boom, that foot is now pinned, and then I can use that, okay? So first thing, touch wherever to get that going. There's that foot pin right there. Don't fall yet, okay? Stay in the fight. And then the third thing is she's trying to pull, right? Don't pull against it. Just like if she's trying to push, turn the pull. So she tries to pull, turn the pull. Okay? So here, there's that foot. So that's the foot I use. They were pinned. Okay? Now I turn. Okay? Try it. Pin the foot. Good. Don't give up so easy. Pull, pull. Try to put your foot back down. Yes. 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 Turn it. Yes. Let go of the hooks. Turn it. Sorry. And I'd like you to challenge her a little bit more by putting your foot back down, if you could put it down. Watch all the finger hooks.
Did you say Uke can grab or no?
Uke can grab if it's going to not be to your advantage, but you can, if you feel you're losing advantage, you can grab and pull. Yeah. You can always grab and pull Uke. You can do it. I just don't want the nugget to. Again, put your foot down if you can, yes. So what I mean, I'm the uke, okay. So she's gonna stick to me. I'm the uke. Go. Okay, see, I can go like this. Okay. Well, if you do that on me, you're gonna get even more stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so then I wouldn't do. Then I wouldn't do it on me, but I might do it on her. Okay. Yeah, I want the uke to F with the yeah. So she is turning, but she's not spinning. You need the spiral rotation, not just rotating. And it doesn't always have to be a throw. That was just the one you were going for. That's the one I corrected. You got to pin that foot. Otherwise, they'll keep stepping. Okay. So she pushes. You see? She pulls. If she pushes, I'm not going here. If she pulls, I'm not going here. Do you see that? I just trading which foot the ground, the energy is going to. So when she pulls, it goes to the front foot. When she pushes, it goes to the back foot. Do you see that? Not my line of gravity for pull. She pulls, it's in the back. When she pushes, it's in the front. I'm not doing that. I'm just shifting, okay? Just shifting. Just shifting where I'm at. And I go. Front foot. Not here. Front foot. Back foot. Okay? Try it again. There's the turn. Keep it going. Don't change it. Good. So it's front foot. Start, if it's already hard there, then you start turning it there. It looks like you're going to have that foot, so don't give it up. You gave it up. Keep the pin. She can try to put the foot down. Yep. Do you have to turn it again? You can be on the other foot. Okay, so think about it. Okay, so you're pulling. You see the stalemate?
Hi.
Like if we're here, I start turning it.
Hi.
Do you see?
Hi.
Okay, and then I try to pin it.
Hi.
Okay, and if I pin that foot, just like I can make you pick up the back foot. Do you see?
Hi.
But you'll be able to put the back foot down and then change the pin on the front foot. There's the pin on the front foot,
Hi.
right?
Hi.
Put the back foot down and move the front foot now. Do you see that?
Hi.
Okay, so that's just because you stayed on that pin.
Hi.
So as you go to move, I keep doing it. Do you understand? And then it's easier. So start turning it. There's the pin on that foot. Do you get it? You're pulling, right? Home. There's the turn. And right when you go there, I take advantage of that, okay? As opposed to let you get that. So when you go, I could do it here, or I could do it here. When you go 1 foot, okay? But you have to stay in it, okay? See, like that. In between that step is where you can do it. Otherwise, they'll just keep doing that all day. Don't fight her grip. Use her grip. You have to always have one ground vectoring foot. Switch rolls. Turn it, turn it. Yes. Good. And you're going to not take these dives so much. It might not be such a pretty roll. Okay? Turn it. Well, don't pick it up. Use the adhesion. Turn it. Turn, turn. So it's in your head. You're going here, okay? So right when I hear, like I turn, okay? So you to turn, one part has to either not move and the other part has to move, or one part can move slower than the other part moving faster, then you'll turn. Do you see that? I move both parts together, it's not going to happen, okay? If I go here, because you can keep resisting this technique, we just are changing the relationship. That's all we're doing, okay? So to get the spiral rotate, at the beginning, one side either stops, the other side turns. There's the turn, do you see? Okay? And now you work with whatever they're doing on you. Okay, so we're back where we started, right? Right? Did you see that? Yes. So I go one, boom, and as you do that, I take you further in. Do you see? Okay? And then now, this is what always happens, is as you try to not fall, you now stopped pulling and you're now pushing on me. Do you see that? And so that's what I use. Okay, but you have to be sensitive to it. So one side moves, the other one moves at a different rate. Do you see? Okay, and we're going. There's that step, and you go. Boom. There it is. Good, let you have it. If you come up, good, cool. Go in this way. So you see that one? Go back here, or over here. Nope, you were there. And you felt that one coming. So you pushed, and you go here, and we're over here now. You see? And then you felt you push on me. Boom. There it is. Then if they hyper yin yield, you'll take the spine line. Do you understand? Okay, so we're coming in here, right? And then you go in this way and disarm yield. Do you see? So then you take the spine line. Okay? You have to feel all that. So, boom. Kind of step if you want. Change it. Pin the foot to it's too low for you to do anything with the stepping. You can do that. That. Boom. There you are pushing. You see? There's the yin yield. There's the head. Okay? Okay? Right. Oh, so right, that it's just like an attack. If I push, you turn it. So I pull, yes, yes. So go back when I pushed, because you had my balance. That's when you yielded. Good. Turn it. Yes. Lower it. So stick, and if you go here, you'll lower it. Good, and then I'm pushing, and you push. You have to resist the urge to push back on me. Turn it. You can always step if you don't like it. Good. There's the push. Well, that set us back up. Do you see? You always have to spiral rotate. So think of it. You're resisting that. Do you see that? Can you go somewhere where you're not pulling back on it? This is what you feel like. Yeah, you're just pulling on you. So, watch what I do. Look how you're pulling there. Got it? Okay, so let's go back. As you go there, I go here. Do you see? So just enough of a change. That's not what you wanted. You wanted that. So as you go to pull, this goes there. And then we're changing. So I go to pull, outward spiral. There it is. And here it is right here. Do you see?
Right.
See the turn?
Right.
Okay. So don't try to overpower it.
Right.
Turn around it. Do you understand?
Right.
Now my balance is back. There's the push. Then yield, spine. Back to the limb. Head. Limb. Head and limb. Feel that difference?
Yes.
Okay. So go a little slower. Here's that pull. Good. Don't push down. See, you smell leverage. You understand? Because you feel your skeletal alignment.
Right.
So you want to drive on it. You want to drive on it.
I should drive on it?
You want to. I want you to do what you wanted to do.
Right.
There's your power. Do you see?
Yes.
The only problem is, go, drive on it, is that I can rebound and ground. So it's not there. It's not there. So here, out, and you smell this. Do you see that?
Right.
Go, boom. I'm not going to do that. I'm just using it. Using it. Turn it. Yin yield, head. So try to grab my head so you understand. Grab my head. I'm the uke. See? Try to grab my head. You feel the yield before it. That's what you're doing because you're trying to get out of it. Don't go out of the frying pan into the fire. Okay, now don't smell that. Just use it to pin the foot. You got it? No, it's pinned. It's pinned. Right, in the instant you pushed, it got pinned. So in the instant you pin it, turn it here. Don't turn here. Pin, turn, yes. You got it? Go back. And don't expect that to fall. So guys, pulling, pin the foot. Good, that's it. Okay, now let's see what they do. Trying to get his balance this way. Do you see? Good, push again. No, too far. All you need is the pin.
Right.
Boom, He moved. He's going to do it again. You got to get it before he does it. So let me show you. Okay. There's the pin. There's the push. Pin, push. Got it? I go in this way. I don't go here. It's just pin, push. You got to be careful not to yin yield. Good. Good. Oh. That's it. That's all I need right there. Right? Turn. That's it. Yin yield. Your yin yield is the same desire to fight. You're trying to win too much. Okay? Go. There's the desire. You're fighting. You're pushing. You never had it. Let's stop making a contest, okay? So we'll just do drills, okay? Pull, okay? Got it? Shift this foot. Pressure on the foot, that foot. We'll go again. You're doing that. With you, I'm gonna turn. Turn. That was it. Okay? Ready? Turn. Don't cut. Just rest. Just rest. Just rest. That was it. Don't push down. You? Okay. Oh. 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 Pay attention which way my hand is going. Watch. Is it going west or east? East.
East.
Change. Which way is your hand going? You don't want to come this way. Come this way. Yes, that was it. Yes. Find my foot as light as possible. Little too light, too light. Too light. Connect my foot. So here's what I mean. Okay? So as you're going in, stay where you are. Okay? This is where I'm pushing here. You see? Okay? But not here. But not here either. Okay? It's in the center, so I can have the center. So we have to feel my center. Find my, there it is, okay? We do it again. Good. You're kind of going that way. Go into the center. Yes. And it's not about, it's about energy, not anatomy. Okay, stay there. Can you move me to your right? Then get enough connection there. It's not about down, it's in. There you go. Okay? Find my center and go ahead and move it. Stay. Stay. Not anatomy. You don't need to get over here to move it. It's enough here. Move it. Yes. Good. Now you get there. Move it. Move it. You want to do anatomy. You want to go like this. This. You can always use the other hand. Okay? If if it's like, it's too slippery because we're sweating or whatever, okay? Or you can double your friction. But don't now go here and then try to do that, okay? Connection. See how you're on the outside? On top. Okay. Wait for the cue. More here, less around me. Sure, use it. Don't fight it. Yep. Don't fight it. Okay, try it. You're just pulling batching? Turn it instead of pulling against it. Turn. And when we say turn, we always mean their center. Their center spiral rotates through space. And they can't move at the same time because then we're just rotating. Not spiral rotating. You have a yin hand and a yang hand at all times. And the more they're yin to the yang or vice versa, the more you'll spiral rotate. Do you understand that, Virginia? Okay. So that means if one hand's going up and out and forward, then the other hand is going down and in and rearward. That's what I mean, okay? So if we had a glass table, both your hands would be on it, your arms. So we don't have an up and a down, so we don't really have a yin and a yang. You're back on the glass table. So here's, it's classic Kokyu-ho in this point, okay? So you have a lot of this, and then this hand is doing this. Do you get it?
はい
And so if we had a glass table, they're not, this might be like a few inches off. Do you see that? So it looks like you want this hand to go up
はい
and in,
はい
okay, and towards.
はい
Do you see?
はい
Okay, well then this hand will go out,
はい
down, do you see? And towards me.
はい
And then you get the bigger effect on you. Bigger effect on you because more of the universe is working upon you and not just aspect of it. Okay? All right, so that's what I mean, okay? And we're usually not able to do it because we get stuck on one point. So that, stay where you are, please. Your right hand is all you're going to get out of that. And it is enough if you take it to its final point. There it is. Now, with the other hand, go more in and up and push, and that will be a pivot point. Do you see? Fulfill more. Ground the front foot. Change levels, change levels. Now leave that where it is and go forward into her center, not around her center. There you go. If that's what, it looked like you're trying for that. That's how you would do that. Change heights. Change heights, change heights. So when I think spiral rotate, I think like an Orbitron on a corkscrew roller coaster. Do you remember what an Orbitron was? It was a carnival ride. You sit in the middle of it, and it goes all 360. Okay, now imagine one of those on a corkscrew roller coaster. Okay? That's what I mean by spiral rotate. So my hands have to do different things. Never lose the front foot if that's the one that's grounding. What one feels yang, don't push through, go to the other hand. It's the universe. So if one hand feels yang and you had a yin and a yang hand, the other hand has room. Okay? So you go to the other hand. Change levels. Okay, so the right probably feels yang, so the left is going to be in a yin phase, has more yang potential. You go to it. and never predict. So feels tight, so then the other one comes around. Yes. Do you get what I'm saying? For real?
Yes.
Okay, so because it's a cosmogonic truth, okay, that if I get these things going, do you get it? So let's push really hard on this hand. Do you see that? Well, this one is now in a yin phase. I don't know why, and I don't care why. Okay, so we do the other one. We'll get there again. Okay, and now lift up really high on that hand, and your instinct is to shove down here, but now this one goes yin. Do you get it? So you already know that. So when you feel the force in your own body, stop, and you go to the other hand. It'll be in the yin phase. Okay. Okay. If you can't feel it, you should be able to feel it, but if you can't feel it, you can cosmogonically map it. It's going to be open, okay? It's like an app that tells you that Starbucks is open, okay? On your road trips, yes.
So if I'm feeling like an equal yang, heavy on both hands.
Then you did not generate a yin and a yang hand. You did not spiral rotate the fight, okay? Yeah. So first do that. And take them both as far as they can go, and one will go further. See how your hands are in that same level. So here's what I mean. You get stuck on that she's pulling you. Do you get that? And you try to do something on one hand, but now you left that hand dead. Do you understand? You're being cosmogonically mapped. So as you did something with one hand, that hand went yang and this hand went yin. So you didn't do anything with it. Right. So as she goes to pull in, you're always doing something with the two hands together. Right. Always doing something. Don't get focused. Usually what happens is she pulls and you feel one of them's taking your balance more than the other one. So that's the one that you focus on, and this hand went dead. Right. So she's going. You can see how this elbow's anchored more. Do you see that? So I feel my line of gravity being taken that way. Okay? So again, that's only a problem if you're not grounding, because if you are grounding, go ahead. My line of gravity never moves, okay? But if should that happen, then this is where your attention goes. You'll feel that it's very yin. It's like she didn't even have anything on the other hand because she was being cosmogonically mapped. As she overemphasized one hand, gave me the other hand, okay? But if you're grounding, it's a moot point, okay? You could do it any old way, is what I mean. You could have done either side. See, our hands are on the table. Don't come off the ground vector of the front foot. And then each hand follows that yin-yang rule. So I did go to the other hand. If I felt this hand is at max yang, now I'd be yang-yang clashing, okay? Max yang is their yang value, okay? So if you push past it, that's a yang clash, okay? So what I first explained was if you get at that max yang on that contact point. I should have said that. The other hand will be in a yin phase. But at each hand, it's that contact point that is at max yang, not the next contact point on that hand. Okay, so, because you got there, so we'll use you again, okay? So you're going here, and that's where you felt that. Do you see that?
Right.
It's this relationship that's in the yang phase. Do you got it?
Right.
So as she's here, when I go here, do you see? It's not in the yang phase. So come back. So come back and you'll see what I did.
Hi.
It's you lifting up
Hi.
and me pushing down. That's the yang phase. Do you
Hi.
see that?
Hi.
Then you can leave that where it is, and this hand will have yin space,
Hi.
okay?
Hi.
Or you can change this hand, and I did. And I went this way.
Hi.
And you'll find more yin space, okay? That's what I mean, okay? You don't have to, and you shouldn't be trapped in that yang phase, because the trapping is the bad part. Not that it was at a yang phase and then you went yin on the other hand. I can tell your mind is just stuck on it. That's the bad part, okay? So try it again. Distinct, yin and yang. So right there on your right hand, if you just stop trying to touch her and point your fingers more down, straight, yeah, do you see? You'll have more room, okay? You can do it here again. Point them down, just point down until that runs out. And you know if it got stuck, it's the other hand. You just go to the other hand. Yes. But what happened is she changed your contact point on your right hand with her left hand, and then it captured your mind, and you contested on that new contact point that she regained her leverage on, and then you had to be told the other hand is available. Okay, so you don't want to be trapped like that. That's what we mean by release. I don't get trapped. Your feet, too, don't have to get trapped. Distinct yin and yang hand. From the beginning, try it again. Go around it. Go around it. No, go around it. Don't try to do something to it. See how you pulling that hand? Did you feel that pull? Okay, so the other thing you can do is with your body, okay? So you got here like that, and then you're pulling that out. Do you see that? Okay. So the reason that you're pulling that out is because its relationship to your center. My center is on the other side, and the active qua can't get the push on there. So you can get it to where you want it to be, and look how I shifted weight. Do you see that? Okay. and now my body's not pulling it on the outer deltoid. So you're over here and you're trying to pull it across. You can move the other side, and then you rotate the kwa, and it goes yin again. Okay? So the hands are yin and yang to each other. The hand is yin and yang to each other, and the arms are yin and yang to what my kwa and center is doing. Okay? Okay. It's too much to remember. That's why you just find the feeling and the release. So you had the yin yield, and then the spine is available. I know it feels like I'm beating the crap out of you when I go to your spine, but if you watch the video, it's just slow. It's just that's how much the direct control is, because we now have more, we've bridged more towards close range grappling with the internals. Do you get that? So when you watch the video, you're going to be shocked at how slow I'm actually moving, okay? It just feels like it. So you're not going to kill her. You don't have to kill her. I was going very slow. If it happens again, go around things. So there's that right hand. Do you see? You got it? You can step and get your center. No, I would get my center on the other side of that hand. I would go forward and turn. Left foot forward, left foot. There it is right there. Do you see? Yes. Got it? We should note your instinct there was to pull her across even harder. Okay? So there it is again. Yep, there it is again. Good. Yep. Change hands distinctly. Point your fingers down on the right. Shift. There it is right there. Change hands distinctly. That would be the one where you can shift your weight and you get more yang out of your left hand without clashing. Left hand push, then get ready to shift your weight more and rotate. Don't change your feet. You're just going to shift and rotate onto your left foot when she crosses. Yep, start turning your kwa. There you go. Point your fingers down and make that left hand go down. Left hand straight down. Shift your weight to the right foot. Rotate around that. Yep. Keep turning more. Turn, turn, turn. You're going to do this. Okay? You keep leaving that foot there. Okay? You're going to turn on the ball of the foot, and the kwa will turn here. Okay? Try it again. It's just like Shihodage. Shift and turn, shift and turn. Turn to the right, turn to the right, turn to the right. Better. It's probably because you're bracing by squatting back. Your line of gravity is in between your 2 feet, and that's why you can't do that turn so easily, okay? Extend your arm down, shift to the right, turn to the left. That's it. And then keep extending the hand down. Okay, this is just, for this drill, it's not important, but martially, you want to always think about let's say she's in this stance. Do you see she's in I Han Mi? If you take her to this way, she'll always be able to step into that. Do you see? If you take her the other way, then you get her outside that edge. She has that awkwardness. Okay? Do you understand? So I think you're just kind of picking what's comfortable for you, regardless of what her feet are doing. So sometimes she's coming in I Han Mi, and sometimes she's coming in Gyaku Han Mi, and you're like, I just like this way. Well, she's always going to take that step, and you're not any closer to getting her off balance. Do you see? Whereas if you go this way, you're much closer to getting her off balance. Okay? All right. So just be cognitive of that difference. It plays a role martially. Okay? Energetically irrelevant. But the favoritism, spiritually, is very relevant. We don't have a favorite. I don't know why you're trying to hook her. If she's pulling on you, then I don't need to hook her. Do you understand that? You need to not hook her. Shift your weight. So I try to get myself in stupid situations, okay?
Hi.
But when you're here like that, I don't want to go back towards your hook.
Hi.
Okay?
Hi.
So let's put that foot there. Okay, that way the camera can see it. So I don't want to come against your hook.
Hi.
So when you go to pull, right? You go to pull. Do you understand?
Hi.
Okay, let's start over. Okay. All right, so she goes to pull, then I'll go here.
Hi.
Do you see?
Hi.
And I don't try to pull that back.
Hi.
You go there, I go there, then this one takes over. Okay?
Hi.
Do you understand? Okay, you keep trying to hook, and then the arm's not getting low enough for what you're trying to do. Okay? You're keeping your arm up. If you can't go lower, that means the other hand can turn around. Push the other hand. And as it gets tight, you lower the right hand. Do you understand? So that's where I would have grabbed your head, Virginia, because you did a yin yield when you changed your grip. Just so you know what you're doing, okay? Turn it, turn it. Yep. Good. It's fine we're here, but you know what's going to happen, right? When you keep turning it to your left, Bao Ching, what's going to happen?
She's going to be able to put that foot down.
Yes, okay, which is fine. You got here. Doesn't matter. But you can see what I was talking about. There we are, okay? Don't contest the initial thing. So we're not going to be able to rotate. Okay, so you're going to have to free your mind a little, okay? So this is remember the last thing I said was I try to get in weird positions, okay? All right, so in other words, you guys know if you push, right? Do you understand? I will get myself, like you're driving really hard, okay, and I'll get like here, do you see? And I'll do it. But I don't have to do that, okay? It doesn't even look like she was pushing. Do you okay, so likewise, okay, when she goes to grab, it doesn't look like she was pulling either. Do you understand? Okay, so now you go why? Why?
You're not contesting.
Yeah, because all the energy is being internalized, so there's really no. You can't get in awkward positions. That's why you do this, okay? You got it?
Right.
So what is happening here now is you're getting in an awkward position not by conscious choice like me.
Right.
So it's probably you're watching me and you're like thinking that was okay, but I'm not in any threat because you pulled me to here. Do you get that? I am in the same grounding. So if she pushes from here, I'm in the same thing. She pulls from here, I'm in the same thing. Do you understand? Whereas when you're getting pulled, you're like, I could see the tension, and you're like, you're in the shoulders, your foot's off the ground, you're nowhere near able to do anything, okay? So the advice I'm going to give you is as soon as they touch, you're already trying to find that same connection.
Hi.
Okay? Okay, you're getting too deep into an incorrect move. It's too hard to come out of there for where you're at right now, okay? So free this a little bit. Right away, go to yin yang. Follow the rules. Fine, yep. Lower, cut down, yes. If one hand can't go up, the other hand can go down. If one hand can't go in, the other hand can go out. If neither hand can do anything, I move my center. Make sure they're doing different things. And you need more range, you step and you turn your center. Yep. Lower. Good. Around. Good. Yep. If we're just going to keep stepping, we should have done that on the first one. You're not ready. Get ready. Go. Lower. Around. Nope. You're going to do something with your arms right at touch. Internalize, change to yin yang. Nope. You're stepping to get out of it, not stepping to continue something. Yin yang, get your hands off the table, start over. Change heights, split them apart, ten chi. Point down, one hand goes up and around. They both don't lower. Do something, ten chi. Shift weight. Switch roles. Same thing, I don't want you getting suckered at the beginning. Do something. Good. Always look to spiral rotate. Don't trust the linear lines. Get off that ledge, unless you're going to just hold it in place and go around it. Do you understand? Don't push the ledge down anymore. There, ledge stays. Enter and turn. Enter, turn. Good. You can always shift your weight and you go further down the roller coaster line. No, it's always going to be better to enter and turn there because your center is on the east side of it, so when you go backwards on someone that's pulling, you're going to clash. But if she's pulling and you enter west of it, then you will be able to go with her energy, okay? Which you should have felt the increase in yang, and you don't do it. Good, so you step around her pull, there it is, shift your weight to the right foot, do you understand? Yeah. Step, turn, shift. She's pulling, good. Shift. More weight shifting. So I know you're not pinning yourself by being double weighted. Yes. And we don't have to be so Yoshinkan. Just be fluid. You can try to get your foot down. It's going to be a little harder because we're not letting you get so deep into your advantage, but you should still try. Yes. And now you'll see the reason for the weight shift, okay? Yes. One more rotation, Baoqing, you go. Baoqing, you go. Get early. Oh, try it again. So don't, you control the pace. Do not stick your hands out there until you are on the front foot. Get the heaven and earth hands. All right, so let me help. I gave you everything you need, okay? But not enough, okay? So you have these elements, okay? So pay attention. You have a fire in. You have water out. You have heaven up. You have earth down. So to go max yang, you'd be what? What do you think?
Heaven and up.
Heaven, right? Up and in. Up and in. You got it? Then out and down. Okay? Got it? So you keep being on the table. Okay? So that's what I mean. Tenshi, or it's heaven and earth, you see? Okay? And now when she tries to shuffle on this, that's where you are basically doing the X pattern. Okay? Doesn't matter. So boom, boom. And now it doesn't. Now it doesn't look like she's doing anything other than coming in and holding, although we all know she's pulling and trying to get her foot down, okay? All right. Manifest yin and yang. Now move your feet if you need to. I would move the other foot to get on the other side of her pull. There it is. Enter, shift your weight. Shift your weight just like I told her. Keep the earth hand going. Yes. Good. Don't let the earth hand up or they will always step out of it like that. The earth hand must continue to lower. Shift your weight. Yes. You have to keep that foot compromised. That's what the earth hand is doing. You know she's going to get that step. Keep the foot compromised with the earth hand. Shift. Good. Don't fall off the cliff either. That doesn't make sense. Right away. No, too small. Yin yang. Good. Shift. Rotate. Shift. Good. Okay? All right. Good. We'll stop.